Did you know that medieval African kings gave away so much gold on pilgrimages that they crashed entire economies? For centuries, the narrative of African history has been overshadowed, often focusing on colonial influences while neglecting the rich tapestry of indigenous empires that thrived long before European arrival. Today, we're redrawing the map, unveiling the power, innovation, and sophisticated systems of governance that shaped the continent. Let's journey back thousands of years to Northeast Africa, where the mighty ancient Egypt flourished along the Nile. This wasn't just a civilization of pharaohs and pyramids, it was a cradle of agriculture, writing, and state formation, laying the groundwork for future empires. Around 1070 BC, the kingdom of Kush rose to prominence in what is now Sudan. Often seen as merely an extension of Egypt, Kush was a power in its own right. The Kushites even ruled Egypt as the 25th dynasty, leaving an indelible mark on both cultures. Their capital, Meroe, became a major center for iron production and trade. Shifting north, we find Carthage, a Phoenician colony that rose to become a dominant maritime power in the Mediterranean. Founded around 814 BC in modern-day Tunisia, Carthage challenged the Roman Republic for centuries, a clash that defined the ancient world. Now, let's cross the Sahara to West Africa. Here, from around 700 to 1240 CE, the Ghana Empire controlled vital trade routes. Despite its name, it was located not in modern Ghana but in present-day Mauritania and Mali. Its wealth was built on the trans-Saharan gold-salt trade, connecting the region to North Africa and beyond. As Ghana declined, the Mali Empire emerged in the 13th century, lasting until the 17th century. Founded by Sundiata Keita, Mali reached its zenith under Musa, whose pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 to 1325 stunned the world. His caravan was laden with so much gold that the metal's value plummeted in Cairo. Timbuktu, Gao, and Jen flourished as centers of learning and commerce, attracting scholars and traders from across the globe. The Songhai Empire rose to prominence in the 15th century, succeeding Mali as the dominant power in the region. Under rulers like Sunni Ali and Askar Muhammad I, Songhai expanded its territory and controlled crucial trade routes. The empire fell to Moroccan forces in 1591, marking a turning point in West African history. Further south, in the forest and coastal regions of West Africa, the Kingdom of Benin flourished from the 12th to the 19th centuries. Known for its intricate bronze and copper alloy sculptures and sophisticated urban planning, Benin City was a testament to African artistry and engineering. Meanwhile, to the west, the Kingdom of Dahomey, in modern-day Benin, rose to prominence in the 17th century. With a centralized monarchy and a formidable military, Dahomey engaged in both trade and warfare, leaving a complex legacy. Moving to Central Africa, the Kingdom of Congo emerged in the late 14th century, encompassing parts of present-day Angola, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and the Republic of the Congo. Its interaction with the Portuguese from the 1480s had profound consequences, transforming the kingdom and its people. The Luba and Lunda kingdoms, in what is now the Democratic Republic of the Congo, also played significant roles in shaping Central African history, with complex political and social structures. In East Africa, the Aksumite Empire dominated the region from around 100 to 940 CE. Centered in present-day Ethiopia, Aksum controlled Red Sea trade and minted its own coinage, showcasing its economic and political power. Along the East African coast, the Swahili city-states flourished from the 10th to the 16th centuries. Cities like Kilwa, Mombasa, and Zanzibar were important centers of trade, linking Africa to Arabia, Persia, India, and later Europe. The Swahili culture was a unique blend of African and Indian Ocean influences. The Ethiopian Empire, with roots stretching back to the medieval Solomonic dynasty, stands as a symbol of African resilience. Under emperors like Menelik II, Ethiopia successfully resisted European colonization, maintaining its independence. In southern Africa, Great Zimbabwe stands as a testament to African ingenuity. Flourishing from the 11th to the 15th centuries, this massive stone city was built by ancestors of the Shona-speaking people, challenging colonial narratives that attributed it to outside influences. The Mutopa and Rosvi empires continued to shape the region, controlling trade and resources. The trans-Saharan trade routes were crucial in connecting West Africa to North Africa and the Mediterranean, facilitating the exchange of gold, salt, textiles, and slaves. The Indian Ocean trade linked East Africa to Arabia, Persia, India, and China, with ivory, gold, and slaves being key exports. The Nile River served as a vital corridor for ancient Egyptian and Nubian states, supporting agriculture and transportation. The Niger River and its inland delta were crucial for agriculture, transport, and state formation in West Africa. The colonial partition of Africa, during the scramble for Africa from the 1880s to 1914, had a devastating impact on the continent. European powers, including Britain, France, Germany, Belgium, Portugal, Italy, and Spain, carved up Africa among themselves, disregarding existing political and cultural boundaries. By 1914, only Liberia and Ethiopia remained independent, although Ethiopia was later occupied by Italy from 1936 to 1941. But it is crucial to remember that pre-colonial Africans had their own geographic knowledge systems. Oral navigation, pilgrimage routes, caravan routes, river systems, and trade memory all functioned as map-like spatial knowledge. Many major African powers were continental interior states, not just coastal kingdoms. The true political geography of Africa historically was often river-based and trade corridor-based, not coastline-based. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage was a geopolitical event, not just a religious one, demonstrating the wealth and influence of the Mali Empire. The Swahili city-states were African urban societies that integrated Indian Ocean influences, not just Arab colonies. Kush was a major power in its own right, not merely an appendix to Egypt. Some African empires used cities, not just territories, with state power operating through networks of towns, tribute, markets, and caravan stops. The map of Africa is more than just lines on a page, it's a story of resilience, innovation, and cultural exchange, a testament to the rich and complex history of the continent. It's a story that deserves to be told and remembered.